First thing we're gonna do, just run through the scene. Just get familiar with it.
Okay.
Have fun with it. And we'll just try it and then we'll make adjustments from there. Okay? Alright, let's get this going.
Well, this stuff should last about 3 months or so. Alright, what is it? Now it's time for beef stew? We've eaten like fruit snacks 4 days in a row.
We could have saved her.
Rob, at the opening, you're charming him. You're trying to almost seduce him. JJ.
Sorry, I have one question. What's our relationship?
You guys are brothers.
Okay.
Have been your whole life.
Okay.
He's the older brother. Here's what just happened. You come back from a supply run, and while you're in a grocery store, you're getting a haul of supplies. There's a girl screaming a few aisles down,
Okay.
begging desperately for help. You're the leader. You decide, can't do it. We gotta go. You want to destroy him. You want to demolish him. Seduce and destroy.
Then you luck, I might be able to make something resembling mom's stew. You've been living on fruit snacks for like 4 months now. I thought you'd be tired of that.
We could have saved her. I care about the kid at the grocery store. What's wrong with you, man? The whole world is gone, and you're gone with it.
For you, I want you to play this scene as if it's your little sister.
Okay.
Don't see him. He's not your peer. He's your little brother, but he might as well be your little sister because you're the dominant one in this relationship. Play the scene as if he is the guy that your girlfriend cheated on you with.
Oh gosh. Now excited for beef stew? We've been living on fruit snacks for like four weeks now.
We could have saved her. We had time, okay? You should have let me help.
I can see the fury in your eyes. I like that. Good. Keep going with that. Keep really conjure up that image of that treacherous man who betrayed you. This time, let's run through an improv. The lines are feeling a little wooden.
So, what could I do better or different to kind of enhance the scene and play off of kind of what he's doing?
He's basically hating you.
Mm-hmm.
So play the scene as if maybe a friendship that's gone sour. You're desperately trying to win him over.
Okay.
So win him over.
Okay.
What would you do then?
It's different. You're my brother. I've grown up with you. I love you. We didn't know that guy. How do we know we could even trusted him?
Dominate, destroy. You want to destroy him. For you, I like what you were doing. I think that freed you up. So just keep going with that. Keep going and see where it takes you.
Okay. I'm pretty excited about those lima beans. Let me tell you.
I don't care about any lima beans. We could have saved them.
What do you want me to say? You'd rather me risk one of us to save a complete stranger? Look, I'm sorry. Is that what you want me to say? I'm sorry. I think you just need to let this one go.
So a person dies, we just let it go. Didn't happen.
You need to trust that I'm making the right decisions for both of us. I love you, and I care about us surviving.
The scene, play it as if you're lovers. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I want you to do the scene as if you're lovers.
Hey, film.
You don't have to act gay. Act like you're in love. You know how you've been in love.
Okay.
I know you've been in love. You're always in love.
What's that supposed to be?
Doing alright?
Yeah, I just wish we could have saved that person.
Talking about the kid at the grocery store still?
You heard those screams.
Lucas, we can't save everybody we come across.
Just wait.
I know your heart. I know that you care about people. But what about us? How are we going to survive if we're taking in all these strays?
You keep doing what you're doing. For this scene, during the improv, I want you to come in and undermine everything he does. Sidestep, avoid everything he's doing. All of his charms not working, and you turn them against him.
You know, got even some of those green beans I know you like.
Are you serious right now? Green beans?
Well, I know they're your favorite growing up. Really, what's bugging you?
You. Honestly, we could have saved that person. It's entirely your fault.
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
What's best for us?
Yeah.
How can you possibly say that?
Here's one thing I want you to remember. This just happened, right? It just happened. You aren't going to forgive him, no matter what he says. There's got to be a guard, a shield against your heart, because he can't get in. You can't let him in no matter what. This probably isn't the first time that he's let you down like this. Because you look up to him, right? I mean, he's like a father figure almost. Him being a good person is really important to you. So when he is immoral or bad or whatever, it hurts you because it lets you down. It sort of shatters the illusion of goodness.
Okay.
No, you even got some of your favorite candy. Pick those up on the way out. Hey?
I don't care about any little candies. I wanted to save that person.
The person in the grocery store?
Yeah, the person screaming. Before all this went down, someone's car's broken down in the middle of the street. Drive by. Do you stop or do you keep going?
Well, yeah. I mean, but that was a different time, though.
Why? Why should it be any different?
Because now it's a matter of life and death. I understand where you're coming from.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like you care anymore.
You guys both had some really good moments that I really like. My favorite part that you did was when you asked that question. The car's broken down.
Oh, yeah.
Do you drive by or do you stop? Because that's the central question you're ultimately asking is, times have changed. Do we change? Because you think so. You think we change. People are dying. It's not safe. Your life is at stake every moment. And you're still clinging on to the past. So I want you to play the scene as if you're Louisville's defense. You know Louisville. Full court press, 40 minutes.
Talking about the kid at the grocery store?
Yeah, I'm talking about the kid at the grocery store. The kid who you, because you're in charge, decided it's okay if he's screaming for help. We're not going to help him. I'm just going to walk away. It's over.
It's a different world, Lucas.
But people are still people. You have to believe some part of that. I'm just young and you're the only thing keeping me alive.
Whoa,
So if you weren't here, I'm so young I would just die off.
That's not what I'm saying.
Really?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
at all.
hearing.
You're Green Bay, and you're the Packers, and you're playing against an easy opponent. You think he's an easy opponent. And first play of the game, Aaron Rodgers gets out with an injury, and now the Packers are reeling.
You're gonna make me cry.
I don't want you to cry, unless that happens naturally. So you lose your star quarterback, and the whole game plan is out the window, and you're stunned and shocked.
How many people do you think are left, Jackson? How many?
Lucas, I'm trying. I don't know what more you want from me. I made a judgment call. I did what I thought was best. I'm gonna have to make decisions that may keep me up at night. But I need you to trust me.
Decisions that might keep you up at night? I don't think you even care about that kid.
Of course I care.
You didn't even flinch when I said we should say
Because
that.
I knew the right thing.
He's like a father figure. So this terrifies you to see him act like this. But you're the type of person who masks your sadness with anger. So for this scene, you want to annihilate him. Really think about that word, annihilation. There's nothing left. And for you, your character needs some motivation partially for this decision, right? You can justify and say, we don't know what would happen, this is the right thing. A few weeks ago, a similar situation happens. A girl's stuck underneath a truck. Maybe a truck tire is on her leg and she needs your help. And you try to help her because you're horrified and you want to help her. So you go over to help her and a horde comes in. She dies and you almost die. You get out like it's a miracle. You don't even know how you survive. You're not even sure. So this has to realign, to reposition the way you think about the world. Your character in that moment is thinking, I already know what's going to happen. I might die. Because I almost got bitten several times.
I take any odds that we come out on top. Neither of us is harmed. We save that person.
We haven't made it this far following that kind of logic.
You can't say anything that's going to change my mind. We could have saved that person and you let them die.
And I'm going to stand by my decision because we stand here living and breathing right now.
Okay, at the beginning of the scene, obviously, you're trying to persuade, to charm. But then he brings up the girl. The scene changes at that point. Your goal is no longer to persuade. The cat's out of the bag. The chance you had of glossing over this event is done. Now you've got to handle it head on. Your character, being the leader, you just want to dominate him. You just want to crush it and end it.
I don't know what you think you saw, but we made the right decision. We got there when we were supposed to. We can't afford to take risks.
You let a person die.
And we're alive.
What if
we're alive.
What if that
That's
was me to
what
someone
matters.
else?
It
though?
wasn't you, though. Look around. The world's gone to hell.
Yeah.
But we're still breathing. And why? Because of what my leadership has brought to the table. I've kept you alive. Don't forget that. I hate to be frank, but you need to get in line here.
She's
and trust me.
dead.
She probably would have been dead anyway.
Yeah, and now she's another one that we have to fight off. I need to grow.
You need to grow up.
You need to be a better leader.
Go. There's the door. There's the door. That's right. So shut up and get in line. You really think I'm the type of person to just let somebody die? We would have been killed. That person was already dead.
Not the same.
Times have changed. And look,
Why do we need to change, though?
I don't know what you want.
I want you
I'm
to
trying.
understand that we can save people. We have that ability. It's not some lost cause. We can save people.
You know, when he touches you, you almost want to treat him as if it's like he's dirty. Think about that.
How
Think about
is
that
it?
when he tries to touch you. He's got maple syrup on his hands. You don't want to. You don't. And for you this time, I want you to be sitting down, and you're not allowed to stand up. And I want you to be standing the whole time.
Wow, that's gonna add a gift back. I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry.
This time, I want you to be right up in his face.
Me?
Yeah, stop leaning back. I want you right up in his face. Literally standing in front of him, hovering over him. I want you hovering over him like you're LeBron and you just posterized him, dunked in his face. Don't be intimidated by this. Be up in his grill.
Some canned goods.
Stop talking about the food. I don't care. We let someone die. You let someone die. I wanted to save her. I wanted to. You know that. I told you. You let her die, and now she's just another one that we have to worry about. Oh, that's it?
Rob, stand up now. Just keep playing the scene.
I'm trying here.
It's like,
But you know me.
yeah,
You know
I know who you used to be.
Rob, you sit down, JJ. You're up in his grill, uncomfortably so. Uncomfortable for both of you. If you're comfortable, you're not in his face enough.
Got a couple supplies, some canned goods, water bottle or two.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's cool. So what about that girl that you let die? Huh? Oh, the leader of the group's got nothing, right? Yeah. No. You let someone die. You got nothing to say?
We got what we came there for.
Oh, yeah, but we let someone die.
I had no control over that.
Hey, we should go get her. No. No control.
This isn't my fault. Look, you can't put this all on me.
Why
I'm not responsible for what's been going on. I'm not responsible for the state of the world that we live in. I'm not responsible for what she got herself into. It's not my fault.
That's not what I'm saying.
Then
I'm
what
saying
are you
we could have tried to save her, but you wouldn't let me. That's on you.